She sleeps in the cemetery for money and power. She is always thirsty for more money. They said the love of money is the root of all evil, but not for her. She believed that money should be gotten no matter what way. She believed that money is what you should kill for. Her name is Nia. Nia is beauty mixed with danger. Her brown skin glows even at night. Her hips move with confidence. Her dressing is always elegant, always tempting, always perfect. When she steps outside, eyes follow her. When she enters a club, the room seems to shift around her. Money flies when she laughs. She doesn't beg men. Men beg her. She drives through the city slowly, windows half down, studying faces. When she sees a man she likes, she stops. One smile, one soft word, one deep look into her eyes, and he forgets his plans. They follow her home willingly. Inside her house, everything feels calm. Soft lights, sweet scent, a quiet comfort that makes people relax too fast. But once the door closes, something always changes. The air grows heavy, voices fade, bodies weaken. One moment they are standing, the next moment they are on the bed, unconscious, breathing slow, and then the money starts. Notes, coins, cash. They begin vomiting it while their eyes remain closed, as if their bodies are emptying something they never owned. Nia never looks shocked. She only waits. Then she collects every note carefully. Behind her beautiful house is a hidden place no one talks about. Clean tables, white covers, numbers written in black ink, faces hidden, only mouths left open like they still want to cry out. That is where she stores the ones who did not survive the exchange. The city calls her lucky. They call her blessed. They don't know she is feeding on people's lives. Every night she counts her money with shaking hands, not from fear, but from hunger. But one evening, something happened that had never happened before. She came out looking for another victim and met a man called Anthony, tall, handsome, calm eyes. She smiled at him the way she always does. She asked him out. He refused. It was the first time any man had ever told her no. Later that night, as Anthony was coming back from the club alone, a car slowed beside him. Two men stepped out, fast and silent. By the time anyone noticed, Anthony was already gone, lying unconscious in the back of Nia's car. Anthony woke up slowly. His head felt heavy. His body felt like it did not belong to him anymore. The room was quiet, too quiet. He forced his eyes open and saw a woman standing at the foot of the bed. Nia. She was not smiling the way she smiled outside. This smile had no warmth, no life. "What am I doing here?" Anthony whispered, his voice breaking. Nia laughed softly and walked around the bed. "Shut up, little boy," she said calmly. "And don't make me angry, you stupid boy." She pulled the curtain open. Morning light filled the room. Her shadow covered him. "You men killed my only surviving sister for no reason," she said, her voice changing. "Not you, but men like you. You destroy lives and go home to sleep like nothing happened." She turned back slowly. "So, I became what you created. I turn men into money." Anthony tried to shout. His mouth refused to open. His chest tightened as if something was pressing it from inside. Nia lifted one finger. Now, his body bent forward on its own. His eyes rolled back. His throat burned. Money started falling from his mouth onto the bed. Notes, coins, cash. He forced his eyes open again, tears pouring down his face. Please, I beg you, please. Nia did not rush him. She walked to her mirror, adjusted her short black gown, fixed her hair, then picked up a small black book and wrote something inside it while the money kept dropping behind her. She turned back slowly. No. She walked out of the room. The hallway lights turned on by themselves, revealing long white doors on both sides. All silent, all closed. Anthony understood something terrible. This was not a bedroom. It was a place people disappear from. The next day, Nia stepped out again, not alone. 3 women waited for her, her closest friends, all dangerous, all beautiful, all dressed in deep red clothes that flowed around them like blood in water. They drove together to a hidden compound where the Queen Mother stayed, the woman everyone feared, the woman who trained them. They knelt before her in a circle. One after another, they spoke. Nia counted 100 names. The others named theirs too. The Queen Mother smiled slowly. Good, my daughters, she said. Men must pay for the pain they have caused women. Men are cheap. Getting them is easy. Then her face changed. But hear me well, she warned. Avoid alcohol. Your downfall will come when you become careless and drunk. They bowed and left in silence. Nia returned home that evening. She walked into the bedroom already counting how much money she would collect. The bed was empty. No Anthony. No money. No body. Her breath stopped. She dropped to her knees slowly, staring at the space where he had been lying. If you love this story, please like, comment. The house was quiet after Nia fell on her knees. Her heart was beating too fast. Her hands were shaking. Anthony was gone. But something inside her refused to believe he escaped the house. She stood up slowly and wiped her face. She did not cry. She does not cry for men. She began to walk through the hallway. One door, another, all closed, all silent. Then she heard it. A weak sound, not a voice, not a shout, just breathing. She followed the sound to a small door at the back of the building, a door she almost forgot existed. She opened it. Anthony was there, on the floor, weak, breathing slowly, eyes wide with fear. He did not go past the house. He never left. You can't run from this place, Nia said quietly. Anthony tried to speak, but his mouth was dry. His body had no strength left. I did not kill your sister, he whispered. I know, Nia replied, but men like you created the world that took her from me. She turned away and walked out, leaving him lying there, knowing the house itself was watching him. That night, something changed inside Nia. The warning from the Queen Mother echoed in her head. Avoid alcohol. Your downfall will come when you are careless. But she was tired. Tired of fear. Tired of secrets. Tired of being careful. So she dressed in a shining silver short gown and went out to the club alone. Music filled the room. Lights danced on her skin. People cheered when she walked in. She took one drink, then another, then another. The world began to spin in soft circles. Her body felt light. Her mind felt free. A man came close. He smelled of strong drink. His smile was wide. He offered her another glass. Nia accepted. She forgot the Queen Mother. She forgot Anthony. She forgot the rule that kept her alive. Somewhere inside that loud club, Nia made the mistake that would change everything. Nia woke up in the morning with her head heavy. Her room was cold. The air was not normal. She tried to sit up and froze. The Queen Mother was standing in her room. Nia's heart skipped. She slid down from the bed and bowed low, her forehead almost touching the floor. "My daughter," the Queen Mother said, her voice calm but deep, "something has gone wrong." Nia's body started shaking. "You defiled my order. I said no alcohol, but you went ahead and got drunk." Tears rushed down Nia's face. "Queen Mother, please forgive me. I am sorry. I was tired. I was careless," she cried. The Queen Mother looked at her for a long time, then spoke again. "To appease the spirit, you must bring a 40-year-old man who has never given his heart to any woman. You have 7 days." Her voice hardened. "If you fail, your wealth will disappear." Before Nia could say anything more, the room became empty. The Queen Mother was gone. She felt angry. She felt empty. Her hands clenched. "As long as I breathe, men must suffer," she whispered to herself. She stood up fast and walked straight to the hidden room where Anthony had been kept. The door was open. The room was empty. Anthony was gone. This time she screamed. From that day, Nia changed. She dressed in her finest clothes every day. Short skirts, shining heels, perfect hair. She went everywhere. Clubs, weddings, church gatherings, birthday parties, street festivals, business meetings. She smiled at every man. She watched every face. She listened to every story. But days passed, then nights, then weeks. No man fit the condition. And each day, something strange began to happen. Her car started having problems. Her accounts began to drop. Her money started disappearing slowly, quietly, like sand through fingers. On the 7th night, Nia sat alone in her big house. The lights went out suddenly. She felt the room shaking. Her mirrors cracked. Her doors slammed shut. Her expensive clothes fell from the wardrobe onto the floor. She ran outside barefoot. Days passed. Then, unexpectedly, Anthony returned not alone. Police were with him, searching the house. They could not find Nia. Her property was marked unsafe, her luxurious home abandoned. Nia had disappeared. She fled to a small, remote island, leaving everything behind. No wealth, no men, no power. She had to survive from scratch. The world she once ruled was gone.